Imagine you're walking to work, and suddenly a real Tyrannosaurus Rex appears in the middle of downtown. At first, everyone thought it was an earthquake. The ground shook beneath their feet. A cup of coffee on a cafe table rippled. Car alarms suddenly started blaring. Then, a massive shadow swallowed the street. People looked up and froze. A gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex stepped around the corner of the Grand Library. Its charcoal gray scales shimmered with glowing blue stripes. One enormous foot crushed a parked car like it was made of paper. Then, it roared. The sound echoed through the city, shaking windows for blocks. For a second, nobody moved. Then panic exploded. Peoples crashed. Hundreds ran in every direction. Street musician Zephyr dropped behind a mailbox, clutching a futuristic bass guitar. Trying to stay calm, they whispered. Just a big lizard, very, very big lizard. A bicycle courier named Thalia skidded to a stop beside them. She looked at the dinosaur, then at Zephyr. It just flattened a car. Your guitar isn't going to save us. Before either of them could move, the T-Rex lunged at a hovering news drone. Its enormous jaws snapped shut. The drone exploded into sparks. Everyone thought the dinosaur had come to destroy the city, but something didn't feel right. It wasn't chasing people, it wasn't hunting. It looked lost, confused, almost frightened. The giant beast wandered into the city plaza, where a huge fountain sprayed crystal clear water into the air. Instead of attacking, it stopped, lowered its head, and quietly stared at the water. Police cars surrounded the plaza. Captain Vance jumped out with a megaphone. Nobody fire! Do not engage the animal. Talia couldn't believe what she was hearing. That's a dinosaur. How do you not engage a dinosaur? But Zephyr kept watching, then quietly said, look into its eyes. It's not angry. It's terrified. The frightened creature suddenly swung its tail, smashing a marble statue into pieces, not out of rage, but panic. Its deep growl sounded less like a monster, and more like an animal desperately searching for home. That's when Zephyr made an unbelievable decision. Ignoring everyone's warnings, they stepped out into the open.